What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Weekend Drop. I'm your host, Joe from joesdaily.com. This is the show where I feature products and news in varying categories such as gear and technology, travel, food, booze, cars, and so much more. I like to think of it as a little inspiration to kickstart your weekend. Now, as always, I do a giveaway every single Friday. Last week, I gave away $10 on the Cash App, and I also donated $10 to the winner's charity of choice. This time around, I think I'm going to be doing a giveaway towards the end of this video with a product I actually feature in this video, so stay tuned for that. Without further ado, let's get into this week's Weekend Drop. So the first product I want to feature this week is called Succulents Box, and it goes in the home category. Now, I'm sure we all know about subscription boxes. I'm sure maybe a few of you have actually been signed up to them, like I've been signed up to in the past. Birchbox, I've been signed up to various meat subscription boxes, jerky boxes, and so on. If you actually aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, basically a subscription box is essentially something you pay, let's say $30 a month, and you receive a special customized package for you that pertains to whatever you're buying. So in this case, if it's like a jerky box, you might get like a bourbon flavored jerky and a ginger jerky and stuff like that. It's basically a way to taste test multiple products at once. So the Succulents Box was very interesting to me because I just moved into a new home and I'm always looking to fill my office with plant life and so on. And my wife is a huge fan of gardening, so I always think anything to do with plants is a good buy for both of us for the household. So when you go to succulentsbox.com, you're gonna see that right off the bat, you can get a gift for starting at $5, which is pretty awesome. And what's really nice about succulents is that there's quite a few families of succulents. So, you can see all the different families they list that they offer here. Cactus is probably the one you know the most just by name, but these are all Latin terms that, you may or may not have heard of, but you click on them and you can see what they are. And what's great is, you can see that people have actually left nice reviews, on what they feel about this specific purchase, so you can really feel justified in buying it. Now, this is not a sponsorship by any means. I'm just a huge fan of succulents. I came from California, and if anyone knows anything about California, we've had quite a few droughts. I'm sure a couple of my followers are from California. You guys know the pain. You're really not supposed to water your grass or limited watering your grass. And it's funny because I just moved to Illinois and there's no drought. So it's funny to see people watering their lawn and not having any worry about a drought. So, it's the sustainability of a succulent is fantastic. Even if you are living in a place like where I'm at now in Illinois, where we do get rain, it's just a nice plant to have. It's a great house plant too. It's really attractive looking, and it's great for the desktop or the windowsill and things like that. So I thought I wanted to share this because they pitched me via email for joesdaily.com, and I thought, why not just feature this on the Weekend Drop? It's such a great product and it make for a great gift. So for those who are looking for a holiday gift for a plant lover in your life, check out succulentsbox.com. For the second product this week, I want to feature something in the style category, and it's actually the thing I'm wearing on my head. So there's two reasons I'm featuring the Neat Beanie. One, this is a product from my personal store that I created during the pandemic because I needed a new creative outlet. So yeah, this is a product I created and I'm proud of it. Now, this isn't something I hand embroidered myself. I have a company that does that, but I'm really happy with the design and how it came out. So that is mostly why I'm proud of it, is because it actually came out better than I expected. It's really bold, it's really colorful, and yeah, it's comfortable. The second reason, as you might have already guessed, maybe not, this is going to be the giveaway for the week. This comes in multiple colors, and I will show you those multiple colors in a moment. But first off, I want to show you how to enter. Now, last week, not a lot of people entered the giveaway, but that's okay. Eva won the $10 Cash App giveaway, so good for her, Eva. She's been a long-time subscriber and awesome follower, so thank you, Eva, for entering. This week is going to be a little different. I want you to enter via the YouTube, so make sure you subscribe, click like, and leave a comment. So it's really simple, basic asks: subscribe, like, and comment on the video. So I'm gonna give the video a little bit of time to process in people's subscription feeds because I know sometimes that can be buggy. So I probably won't pick a winner right away. I'll probably pick a winner the following week, probably like early week, Monday or Tuesday. So just be a little patient if you haven't seen me win. But what I'll do is I will pin your comment and reply to it. So it'll be pretty straightforward if you won. Now I wanna show you the colors that I actually feature. Let me pull them up right now. So for those wondering, this is my shop. It's called How Did I Get Here? And like I said, it's something I created a while back during the pandemic, the early pandemic. And as you can see, these are all my products. My most popular product is the Stanley dribbling tee, so fans of The Office will appreciate that. But here is the Neat Beanie. Let me show you the colors. So we have this, well, actually, I'll just go right here. We've got True Navy, which is the one I'm wearing. We got Forest Green, Graphite Heather, Deep Orange, I like a lot. and the pink is pretty bold, and I like the yellow a lot. Notice the yellow has a different stitching just because of the color. The white I don't think would work as well on it. So yeah guys, if you're interested in checking out those colors more, as always, I put the links down below. And if you want to support my Etsy shop, well, now you have access to that link. I would appreciate that as well. Good luck if you enter. Now I'm really excited to talk about this next one because it's something I use every single day, and I think many of you out there probably do the same. It is coffee. So I haven't tested this company yet, but I am going to be very soon. As I told you in the last video, the last weekend drop, I don't get to test all these products. These are cool things I found or I was pitched and I want to share with you guys. So the company is called Volcanica Coffee, and basically they have various coffee, what do you call it? I guess coffee growers, coffee manufacturers around the world in volcanic regions. Now, as you might imagine, if you guys are wine drinkers or know anything about wine or coffee growing in general, where the grapes are grown has a huge impact on the actual taste of the product. So, you may think, well, why would I want to try, coffee that's grown near a volcanic region or in a volcanic region? But believe it or not, I think it gives it a unique flavor, unique taste, and just in general, a unique story to the brand. So in itself is interesting, which is why I'm very much interested in trying their company. Now to go even further, I'm just looking at some of their notes that they left me because I'm not going to be able to memorize it because I'm not an actor. I don't memorize lines. But this is the stuff that stood out to me that I want to share with you guys. They have certifications that stretch from fair trade coffee, organic coffee, rainforest coffee, shade grown coffee, and as they call it, the Rolls Royce of coffees, Jamaican blue, mountain coffee. Now I can tell you right now, that is truly the Rolls Royce of coffees. I've been to Jamaica. I've actually been to all these locations personally on my business trips. And let me tell you, I had the Jamaican blue mountain coffee myself in Jamaica, and it is seriously to this day one of the best cups of coffee I've ever had in my life. Now, when you go to volcanicacoffee.com, you see that they have their entire collection right here. First off, I love their visuals. The visuals are gorgeous. I'm a huge, someone as a photographer and designer, I think that their visuals are amazing. I got to point that out. But yeah, you can see their collection here. You've got everything, the estate coffee, the peaberry coffee, the decaf, acidic coffee, organically grown, and dark roast. So I'm just going to click on one just to show you. Here's their estate coffee. And of course it breaks it down. You got Brazil. Let's see what else. Costa Rica. Oh, Costa Rican coffee is so delicious. Colombian coffee. I actually planted a coffee tree in Colombia, which was amazing. So yeah, you got all these great places. These are all their estate coffees, and you can see they have a vast collection. So it's kind of hard to not be excited about this, because if you're a coffee lover like myself, you're gonna want to try all these. So it's actually kind of dangerous in a way, because the prices are totally fair, especially if you're going to be getting these really good quality beans. But I can see myself spending hundreds of dollars on this website. So yeah, if you're a fan of coffee, or someone that is, once again, I'm all about sharing these products that are great gifts, and Volcanica Coffee could be a really cool one for a coffee lover in your life that maybe isn't aware of this company or is always looking to try something new. A lot of people, they don't need to buy Folgers or, the basic Starbucks every single day. Sometimes it's nice to brew on your own and try something different, something that's like worthy of a conversation. And I think Volcanica Coffee makes that. So you should check out their collections. Now, I normally don't like featuring the same category twice in a video, but if I'm being honest with you, when a cool product comes my way, it's kind of hard to not overlap if there's going to be two products. And in this case, I'm going to be talking about another product for your home. Now, if you see back here, you see I have these two posters. Now, you probably can't tell just by looking from, via the camera, but these are actually metal posters. This is by the company Displate. Now, I worked with them a while back on a brand partnership, and I seriously am obsessed with them. And I'm surprised I've never talked about them on camera before. Now, just right off the bat, I want to show you one close up. This is actually the the photographic camera patent. And the reason I like it is I'm a photographer, and I think patents look really cool, right? They look like a really cool blueprint. So I think in itself, it's just pretty cool looking. And back there, you see I have a microscope down there and a Game Boy up there. Now, once again, these prints are unique to the ones I purchased. This is part of a patent collection. You don't have to get a black patent. That's just something I got. They have tons of collaborations with Marvel and DC, and I think it's Marvel and DC, and various companies. So if you're into superheroes and whatnot, I can show you those in a moment. But yeah, this is just the one I picked out. Now, just to show you their metal and why I think they're so cool, the fact that they're metal, you can hear when I touch my ring on it. Probably shouldn't do that with my ring, it'll probably damage it. But yeah, you can see that it's metal. And the reason I like these is because that they're so thin. And I'm gonna show you how they work right now. So each display comes with a magnet on the back with basically a sticky side, so like a 3M double-sided tape or whatever you call it. I'm not really sure what it's called, but basically the way it works is you simply put these on the wall, and then it sticks to the poster. And what's great about this is you can basically pick and move where you want this poster to go very easily, and you don't damage the wall. Now, someone like me who, I've rented, I guess it just depends on your landlord. Personally, when I owned, I didn't care if I put a hole in the wall because I could just fix it up myself. But sometimes when you rent, you don't really want to put a hole in the wall, or it might even be in your contract that you can't put a hole in the wall. So this is a great alternative for those of you that are looking to hang up a poster and not worry about getting your security deposit back. So just to show you what Displate's website looks like and what their prints look like, I'm just gonna go to Browse Collections and show you just a little inspiration to what you could be buying here. So as you can see, they have various trending categories, which is pretty cool. So, they've got everything from, fan art to anime to city maps, which I think are really cool. Very similar to the patent vibe, but these city maps are just gorgeous. You got animal wallpapers for animal lovers, and they got these like geometric animals, which is pretty cool. And you notice that they have artists down here. These support the artists when you buy from them. And these prints are vibrant and really cool. So really good for really any type of room. Movie fans, classic movie posters, and so on. So yeah, like I said, look at anime and manga is like so big right now. Like everyone's talking about it. But yeah, I love their designs, and I think they're just so cool looking. And I think that really, whether you're an adult or a child, can appreciate these. So let me get a little closer, and let me go to a city map here. I mean, I love look at this lifestyle layout showing off all these posters. So here's London. I mean, look how neat that is. And you can see they come in multiple sizes. Select the finish, matte or gloss. You can even select a frame. I personally don't like frames. I like mine frameless, if I'm being honest, but that's me. And then here are the different sizes. So very cool gifts. Now, you may think in itself that this Displate brand is really cool just because they make really good quality posters, but there's something even more important about their business, and I want to share this right now. As of right now, as of today when I'm talking to you in this video, they have planted over 12.5 million trees. And the way it works, I'm going to read it off their site so I don't mess it up. You buy a Displate. For every print you purchase, we plant one baby tree. In step 2, we send the money. The more you spend, the more we send. You support goes to a nonprofit organization that helps communities around the world plant trees and care for them. I think that in itself is an appealing reason to buy Displate, not just because you want to decor up your home, but the fact that you can give back. Because let me tell you, planting a tree, just one tree, if you could say you've planted a tree, let alone a couple trees, I mean, the amount of impact it has on the world is so great. And I think that the fact that this company has found a way to make something so cool at a decent cost, that, I mean, the fact that they're helping the world and you're doing it with them is pretty awesome. So yeah, as always, the link is in the description. I hope you guys check it out. Well, that's it, guys. That wraps up another weekend drop. I greatly appreciate your support. Don't forget to click the like button and leave a comment, because it does help me with the YouTube algorithm. And also, I hope you guys enter to win this beanie. Whether it's for you or for someone else, I would greatly appreciate you supporting my store by simply just checking it out, just going on Etsy, and maybe even favorite the store. I think that actually helps me in the Etsy algorithm as well. As always, guys, I'm Joe from joesdaily.com. When I'm not making videos for you every Friday, or whenever I do put out a new video, I am on social media, of course. You can find me mostly on Twitter and Instagram, but I'm also on Facebook. All the links are in the description below. Don't forget to be kind to one another, and hope you guys are safe and happy and kicking butt. I'll see you soon. Peace.